कृष्ण हरे
जय जय राम 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 कृष्ण
Good afternoon. We start with prayer. ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्युर्मामृतं गमय ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ सर्वस्तरतु दुर्गाणि सर्वो भद्राणि पश्यतु सर्वसद्बुद्धिमाप्नोतु सर्वत्र नन्दतु सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् दुर्जनः सज्जनो भूयात् सज्जनः शान्तिमाप्नुयात् शान्तो मुच्येत बन्धेभ्यो मुक्तश्चान्यान् विमोचयेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्मस्वरूपिणे अवतारवरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः। Today is one of the direct disciple of Sri Ramakrishna Dev, Srimad Swami Niranjananand Ji Maharaj. His birthday. Birthday means here we celebrate as per Tithi. Hindu calendar Tithi. So today is that Rakhi Purnima also and his birthday. So in that we have to, I chant Om Sthapakaya Cha Dharmasya, salutation to Sri Ramakrishna. Now please open page number 64. I will read, please listen. This life is short. The vanities of the world are transient, but they alone live who live for others. The rest are more dead than alive. If the Lord grants that you can help any one of his children, blessed you are. Do not think too much of yourself. Blessed you are that privilege was given to you when others had it not. Do it only as a worship. So here Swamiji says that this life is short, and we know everyone that we are going to die one day. It is very certain. Nobody has come with eternity. When the life is short, when we know that there are so many problems are there in the life, we have to face so many situations in the life. So how to live? Swamiji says, they alone live who live for other, and rest are more dead than alive. We are trying to help world, universe, other people, those who are in need. But actually, in that process, we are helping our own self. It is a very scientifically also, nowadays it is proved that when you do some volunteer work, when you do some charity, when you do some donation, those who are struggling with mental health issues, they come out, overcome that issue while doing selfless service, volunteering service. So scientifically and psychology, many research they conducted, and they concluded that voluntary, selfless service for living others means what? Selfless service you have to do. Volunteer work you have to do. Some charity you have to do. That is the idea, self-sacrifice. Your self-time you have to given to someone else for the good purpose at the same time. The theory of karma also says that whatever you give, that you will receive. If you give negativity, you will receive negativity. If you give positivity, you will receive positivity. If you spread good ideas, you will also receive good things. And spiritually also. Swamiji here says, they alone live who live for others. So what is the purpose of life? That to be pure and to do good to others. That is the purpose of life. So science also proved, as we are modern youth, we have to see from scientific approach also. Spiritually, karma theory, everything is good in listening. But when it comes to practicality, we take the help of science and technology. So psychologically it is proved. Now there is a one incident, illustration. The highest self-sacrifice. What is that highest self-sacrifice? After the war of Kurukshetra, Mahabharata, in Pandavas thought that they will do some yagna. Because so much of war, so much of fighting and all that, so much of sacrifice, life goes. So they thought to do some sacrifice, yagna. They conducted one yagna, and it is a thought, it is a practice in India still, that whenever you do some yagna, some good work, you have to do some charity after that. So they also conducted some charity. They also do donation. Whosoever, whatsoever want, they distributed. Jewel, money, whatever they want. In that sacrifice, yagna, when this was going on, everybody was so happy, because those who want, they receive as per their needs, and they praise Pandava like anything. During this time, one small mongoose came during that yagna place, and it rolled on that yagna place. It has a peculiar body, half golden and half brown. When it rolled over that yagna place, sacrifice place, and announced that this yagna has no value, everybody was astonished that Pandavas are doing so much of sacrifice, whatsoever they want, they are giving, and this mongoose is telling that this yagna, this sacrifice has no value. Then they asked that mongoose, what was the purpose of your narrating this, that yagna has no value? He said that there was one village. In that village, one Brahmin priest was used to stay. His livelihood was basically on preaching and teaching whatever he received from the host place, that was his livelihood. Unfortunately, there was a famine in that village. So they were starving. That Brahmin with his wife, with his son and son's wife, daughter-in-law, 4 people used to stay in that house. Now famine is there, nobody is giving them food, nobody is calling him for preaching and teaching. One day, while roaming around surrounding village, he got some wheat flour. So he returned to his home and asked his wife to prepare 4 chapatis out of that. Divide it into 4 parts and prepare 1 chapati. When she prepared, everything was ready. When they were about to eat, at that time only one guest knocked the door. So in India, we believe that whenever guest comes at our home, that as per our capacity, we offer him whatever he wants, as per our capacity. That guest was also hungry, so he requested some food. This Brahmin gave his portion of chapati to that guest. Now his hunger increased because he was also starving. So his wife, in turns his son and son's wife, everybody shared their portion of chapati to that guest. Guest was satisfied, happy, he blessed them and went. Again, unfortunately, that particular night, due to that starving hunger, they all 4 died. This mongoose supposed to be there at that place. So when that lady, Brahmin wife, was preparing the flour, few grains of flour fell on the ground. And on that ground, this mongoose rolled. And due to that, his half of the body became golden. Then he said that I saw that sacrifice. The sacrifice is such that when there was a death point, still we do service. This is the idea of our Indian original thoughts. That tyaga and seva, renunciation and service, sacrifice and service, that is our root thoughts. Swamiji says when he started learning English, there was a chapter in his book, and still today also we are getting such chapters in our books, that one boy started earning, a dutiful boy started earning good money, and he helped in America or England, he helped his old mother and father, and not sending them to the old age home. Instead of that, he was helping him through money, medicine and all that. And on that there was a 4 or 5 page, a lengthy essay was there. This is not Indian thoughts. This you will find in foreign idea only. Because in India it is very natural to serve others. For them it is unnatural. For them it is like you are serving to others, means you are doing a great good work. But in India it is very natural. If you are not doing such, then you are not following the path. This is our root ideas. This is our basic ideas of Indian thoughts. That one must do service, one must do seva. Irrespective of you see any faith, everywhere you will see some service or other, everyone is trying to do. Why? We are expecting some merits also through that service. Fine, good. But if you do unselfishly, you will gain more. That's why Swamiji says that they alone live who live for other. We are helping ourselves while helping others. So they alone live who live for others. Rest are more dead than alive. And that's why Swamiji says, blessed you are that privilege was given to you. Others had it not. And whenever such privilege is given to us by Almighty, by nature, we have to do it as a worship, we have to do it as a seva, we have to do it as a tyaga. Don't forget that tyaga and seva are our root ideas, root thoughts, and that is our original thoughts. Have a wonderful day. We'll meet in the next class. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Shri Ram Krishna Arpanamastu.